Belin, and we have Sean here with us.
Hello.
We are going to explain the procedure for opening an e-kit here at Galt Pharmacy. E-kits are only used in an emergency, hence the name emergency kit. E-kits are only to be opened with prior authorization from pharmacist on duty. Call pharmacy first. If no answer, leave a voice message and expect them to call back in a reasonable time. No exceptions. Please let the pharmacist know before you open an e-kit, including needles. When ordered to open an e-kit, properly document on MAR. First, fill out a usage report form 1, emergency medication administration log that remains in the e-kit. Do not remove this form from the e-kit. After a dose is taken from e-kit, immediately fill out order form 2 inside listing, medication given, drug dose, ordering physician, RN authorization opening of e-kit, your name and signature, and fax it to the pharmacy immediately. Call Galt Pharmacy and give the information on form. Ask them to bring a new e-kit. Ask name of individual you spoke with and document it on the form. File the form in the pink binder provided by the pharmacy. After use, seal e-kit with 2 yellow seals and lock in back of med room. Nursing staff always check every med pass. 1, presence of e-kit. 2, that 2 red seals are on e-kit. From new pharmacy. Nursing staff. If you notice that e-kit has not been replaced within 24 hours and it's the 2nd business day of the week, please call Galt Pharmacy once again and report that the e-kit has not been picked up or replaced. You must have a fresh e-kit as soon as possible. Here, you will always have 2 red tags, which indicates an unopened e-kit from the pharmacy. And you will also have 2 yellow tags, which indicates that the e-kit has been used and request a replacement from the pharmacy. Now we can go inside.
So when we open the emergency kit or the e-kit, you can see here that there's many medications in this particular kit. This particular kit actually has 25 options. They start over here on the top left, like when you're reading a paper, and go across to the right. So this would be box 1, 2, 3, and 4, and associated up here with the chart 1, 2, 3, and 4. These charts here, or the medication regimen in these, are totally customizable to the facility's needs. So what we would do is we'd meet with the nursing staff, find out what medications would be needed for the e-kit, and then we'd put a plan together to provide those kits to the facility. So a lot of facilities have antibiotic needs, and we can provide numerous antibiotics throughout an e-kit that can be available for stat dosing. This helps make sure that Title 22 is met so that the residents have their medications sooner than 4 hours after the order is received. So a lot of the common medications could be amoxicillin, cephalexin, ciprofloxacin, levofloxacin, Septra, Septra DS, many antibiotics out there that we can provide in these systems. One of the things though to always remember is when opening the e-kit, again, to call the pharmacy, notify the pharmacist that the kit is going to be opened, and then to fill out the emergency drug kit record. So we put the client's name, the drug and the strength, the quantity, the doctor that ordered, and the nurse's signature, and then this would be faxed into the pharmacy. So after we've used the medication from the emergency kit, we then need to seal the e-kit back up for the pharmacy staff to pick up and to replenish you with a new emergency kit. We take 2 of the yellow zip ties. They are then inserted through the kit on both sides, and then they are zip tied shut. so that the pharmacy knows that no further medications have been pulled from the emergency kit. If you have any questions, please feel free to call or email Galt Pharmacy. Thank you and have a wonderful day.